Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, we have, I believe this is maleic anhydride. That is our substrate. And methanol. And we need to draw the neutral organic product formed in this reaction, not including counterions or byproducts, right? So basically, what we're focused on is that we have an anhydride and an alcohol. And if we look at the following, I'm going to draw a sort of a sample anhydride. Just a general anhydride and a general alcohol. Then what we're going to do is that one side of the system will will become an ester. Let me make this hydrogen black, actually. One side of this anhydride will become an ester with the OR group of our alcohol, whereas the other side will become a carboxylic acid with the addition of the hydrogen from our alcohol. What do I mean by that? Well, let me sketch it. So let's say this side, again, this is a symmetric anhydride, so there's really no difference. But let's say the red side will become the ester. We will get a new carbon-oxygen bond between this carbon and this oxygen. Whereas the other side, the green side, will become the carboxylic acid. So simply redraw the green portion and add the hydrogen from the alcohol, like so. Right, so that's the pattern for reacting an alcohol with a anhydride, and things are no different for our example, other than that the anhydrides happen to be connected in the back. Right, but that really doesn't change anything about the problem. It's still one side will become an ester with the OR of our alcohol, in this case OMe, because we have methanol, whereas the other side will get the hydrogen from our methanol. Right, so if I color code this now and say this is our red side and this is our green side, one side includes the oxygen, then it becomes, oh, and I'll be sure to color code our OR group of our oxygen. That's O with the methyl, but not the hydrogen connected to the oxygen. I think it's fairly simple to see the product that we'll get if we follow this pattern. I'm going to redraw the substrate, but without the bond between the red portion and the oxygen. And I'm going to redraw the green portion with the oxygen. And now I'm going to color code this. So we know this is our red portion. And we know this is our green portion. And we know that the green portion gets a hydrogen. And that the red portion gets the blue OR group from our alcohol. Like so.